Vargas batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction could cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 1-2-3. For the Dodgers here, score remains tied, 6 apiece. Yency Almonte into the game. Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is popped up. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one pushed foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Going to count 1 and 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Kicks and fires. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. Hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Thompson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 on the way. Goes down looking. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the out on that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Almonte back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 now. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. It's the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Martinez is out. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here comes the 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. To first, third out. Dodgers go. Remains tied at 6. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, C.J. Cron. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Betts settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Swings through that one. 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor under this one. 2 down. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit.
Orlando Arcia.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The other way, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. That one ripped. Taylor pulls it down, and that is the no runs, no hit. No errors and no one left. And the right-hander back to work. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. That smash towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Alex Vesia taking over on the mound. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor, long run on his horse. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here's Matt Olson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Action in the pen down there. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
2 on, 1 out. And now here is Michael Harris. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Close play, but in there. Across is the winning run, and the Braves. So the Atlanta Braves are now just one win away from the World Series.
Yeah, this thing has sweep written all over it. These guys are playing their best baseball of the season at the best possible time. Looking dominant here in the League Championship Series.
And for a team facing a sweep, chances to turn the series around are quickly running out. They're really playing against all odds now. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Riley on third. Murphy on second. Harris on at first with 2 down. In the air, right side. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball still 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Got him. And there's 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Riley makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on now 6-2. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And the pitch. Well struck left field. That one back there. Ozuna into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is C.J. Cron. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now. I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one. Ozuna leads off second with nobody out.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a 1-2 again. Hit hard. That gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Orlando Arcia. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here is Matt Olson. Ripped to first, caught. So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Riley now at the plate. Foul ball. That's to third. Muncy whips it across, gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's the second base. Miguel
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Vargas. New pitcher on now, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is in for a strike. One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Matzik, a 6'3" lefty, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. 3-1 is on the way, and he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Thompson in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and a big moment for match 6, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lake Trinan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground. Lux. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, Michael Harris. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! He blasts one out to right, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. Base is empty, 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. And Albies is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Smash to the left side. Lux throws to first in time. That's the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And takes low for ball 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The 1-2. Just off the inside edge. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Chris Taylor now. And fouled off. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
Well, got to pause on that thought. As 3 down for him there. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 0-1. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that one's gone. C.J. Cron leads the yard, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
And here is Orlando Arcia. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there and out of here. His second homer of this series, and they tie it up. It's 6-6.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Acuna goes after that one for strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, one away. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Riley stands in now, looks at that one inside. Movement in the bullpen. J.P. Fireisen appears to be getting loose. That's out to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. Push across the 2-run. They needed in the bottom of the ninth. And will play on. Nick Anderson in. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Racing makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
So now 1-2. Upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All tied up and here in extra innings. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Now that second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And next for L.A., Miguel Vargas. Vargas checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch is popped up. Albies makes the grab, and that's the... Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Rojas. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Graterol back to work. Out towards left center. Martinez moves towards it. Racing makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Known for his late inning heroics. And there's a foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. And a pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Ball game. And they are moving on. That should fire up the dugout, and they are headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
So the Atlanta Braves get it done in the most emphatic way possible. They sweep their way into the World Series.
Yeah, after a performance like this, they've got their eyes on the title, Boog. I mean, they look unstoppable and just full of so much confidence.
And this was no ordinary opponent. This was a team that a lot of people thought could win the title.
Yeah, and that tells you just how impressive this sweep is. A dominant showing for a team on an absolute mission.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sam Huff. There's a strike. Miller gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Bubba Thompson. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs and a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering upstairs. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. The line of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, nice play. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Slapped foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Gray a move to first. Harris back in standing. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Oh, the way.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow up and loosening in the pen. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball. The World Series on the show. Back at Truist Park. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Adolis Garcia. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Swings through that. Ball to strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses outside. It's 2-2. And that's the strikeout looking. A controversial call for the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Crone lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Smoked into left, base hit. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Joe Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Arcia in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. He's 0 for 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Acuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. Simeon tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well struck right field. Garcia ranging back on it. That one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Garcia makes the play, and that'll do it. So now the DH spot, Ezekiel Duran. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. The punch out there, and the struggles continue in the postseason. Brad Miller now. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Going to count 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering upstairs. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And that one almost got him. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bounced up the middle. Grabs it barehanded. Nicely done for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Slider misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Bubba Thompson. And here it comes. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at first. So now it's Corey Seager. That's through there for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Thompson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Scrambles back to second safely, and a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves claim game 1 here at home. So the Atlanta Braves take game 1 as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game 2 takes on a lot of extra meaning for them. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. The Braves score first. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
On the ground to the left. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. 2 out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good look recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, but it's foul. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 200.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Marcus Semien. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Semien waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. Strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Throw on to Olsen. Out number 3. 8 of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 3 and the Rangers nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lowe makes the play, and there's 1 down. Here's Acuna now, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. That's his third home run of the series. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. And there's the strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Young on the run, throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One more for Atlanta on the homer. Last chance. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Young. And that one hammered. Acuna moving back. Racing back some more. And that one is going to go.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's the 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Riley. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Thompson, batting with one down, takes a strike. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that is strike 2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Bounce to the right. Albies on to first. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So the Atlanta Braves have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit. But for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game, one out, one on. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Simeon, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Simeon? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. One of the other aspects of Marcus Simeon, when he first came up with Oakland, He really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no run. Seventh now in Game 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Rangers nothing. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right field. Garcia quickly throws it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And here is C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Slides, but it gets by him. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not a bad pitch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. On the mound now, Joe Barlow.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Arcia up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Righty delivers. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. It's gone. That one felt good, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 3. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball left side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0. So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Olsen around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Jonathan Hernandez comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So here's Murphy now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tavares going after it. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it.
Sends it to first, and Albies is retired. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Riley, the runner at third. Harris on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
And he deals. And that's a little bit high. 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Duran up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. That clips the zone, and 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Miller stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. That is the inning. Let's go down quickly there. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is C.J. Cron. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that
time. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Crone aboard here at first with nobody out. This to center field. Taveras settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Taveras going back some more, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Olsen in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side, low. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Olsen is set down. Ends the frame. Welcome back, bottom of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sam Huff. 0-1. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Bubba Thompson. That just misses. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's Leody Taveras. This to third, and it goes just foul. Strike 2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Seager stands in. Manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
And it stays fair. Thompson rounds second on his way to third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Acuna going back on this one. Looking up, makes a leaping grab for the... We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around second is Riley. And that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Thompson on the move. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 8-1. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 9-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner at second here. 1 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner leads away at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's even up. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Lowe. That's it out. C.J. Cron will hit next. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 10-1. New pitcher on here, Brock Burke.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for the reliever.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Fly ball to right. Garcia settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. But 6 and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 12 and the Rangers 1. Next pitch is popped up. Lee moving under this one. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Strike 2. Slow roller to first. Olsen steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So the Atlanta Braves certainly look like they're on their way to the World Championship.
Yeah, hard to imagine this working out any other way. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to slow down until they've got this title locked up. They're on an absolute mission.
And it would take an historic comeback to have this series result any differently at this point. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Bubba Thompson. First pitch just misses.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay.
Can't field it cleanly.
end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Corey Seager. That's in there. That's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 now. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he grounds one to the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and deals. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. On 1 hit, no errors and a man left. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And here is C.J. Cron. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. C.J. Cron leaves the yard, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And first offering is fouled off. Arcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. In the air to left down the line. Thompson under it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Braves get 1 on the big fly. And watching the World Series on the show. Tyler Matzik take over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the count is even. Just missed. The 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. In there for strike 1. That's a little bit low. The tying run at the plate. That one hit to right. Acuna on the run. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hernandez, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So here's Murphy now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Joe Barlow up and throwing. Slice down the right side. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Garcia makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. And that is that. Welcome back as we have
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 4.
a pinch hitter to lead it off. Robbie Grossman. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Raisel Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Leody Taveras. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Thompson at first, 1 gone. Hard ground ball, base now. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Yeah, that's a little high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is down low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag safe. Tie game here in the 8th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's a rocket out to left. And that is the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Jonah Heim. He takes over behind the plate. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hernandez back to work. Line, and that's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Righty to the plate. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Albies makes the turn at second. Throw to third. Safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. And next for Atlanta, C.J. Cron. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. The throw to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Here's Orlando Arcia. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw. Push across one. Run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, A.J. Minter.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fall off foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.